What's happening? What's happening? Good to see you. Today, I've brought these guys to Reese in Beverly Hills to show them that there's more to clothing than just suspect jewelry and do-rags. So, gentlemen, now is when the work starts. Now is when we're gonna take you G's and transform you into gentlemen. This is Marcellas Reynolds. Marcellas Reynolds is an esteemed celebrity stylist. What's going on? How you doing?
I've heard of Marcellas Reynolds before, and I already knew that he was kind of an icon as far as for style, just like me.
One of the most important lessons I think any man can ever learn is fashion. Fashion sends a message. It's a nonverbal language. It communicates from the moment you walk through the door. Whenever I see somebody that's working that like baggy, crazy jean, that doesn't work. I don't want to see your underwear. The only time you should ever see a man's underwear is when he's about to get it on.
Yeah, I got that.
So you don't want to do oversized. You don't want to do too big.
And let me just interject, all right, because this whole idea of the jeans below the behinds is like he needs to pull his ass down or pull his jeans up.
Exactly. One of the things that we're talking about today is really that first impression. And that's the key to being a gentleman. Are you going to dress like a rap star when you're trying to get a job at a Fortune 500 company? And even that rapper at some point has to take off his gear and put on a suit. It's about dressing appropriately for everywhere you go.
I got style because I'm a goon. I could be butt-ass naked, you gonna vibe, you know what I'm saying? As long as I got these blockers on and some socks, I'm good.
Mikey P, who's your fashion role model?
I like David Beckham's look.
Mikey P, there's nothing G about you. Not a single G. There's not even a lowercase G.
I gotta be honest, like when I first met you, your hair was a distraction. So just, you know what I mean, keep that in mind.
I think Mikey P's the kid that goes to the projects to hang out, but then when the lights come on, he runs to his mansion.
Every man needs to learn how to tie a tie. That's one of the important elements of style.
The suit is the international uniform for business. Once you get a suit, you gotta learn how to tie your tie.
We got wide, we got narrow. Wide over, wide around.
We're gonna bring it through. There you go. Take your time.
I was real happy that he showed us how to tie a tie because when you grow up, your dad is supposed to be the person who shows you how to tie a tie and everything. And like, my biological father wasn't there for me. So I really took a lot from that.
All you gentlemen love a woman with cleavage.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. This is something, it's called the dimple, otherwise known as the Wall Street cleavage. When you bring your tie through, you just kind of play with it a little bit as you're pulling it down.
I've heard about cleavage on women, but I've never heard about cleavage on a man's tie.
But you see that cleavage? You see how, look at that. You see how sexy that is? That's sexy.
Straight up. I'm talking about when I get home, people gonna hate me, boy, because when I get home, I'm gonna be rocking suits all the time. Being, you know what I'm saying?
Guys, like I told you, I'm never gonna send you in a challenge without getting the tools.
Damn. I gotta remember how to tie this tie. It's gonna be about fashion. That's what the Daily Gent says, so I gotta be on my grind right now.
Just a rule of thumb, don't wear something that may overpower you because that's all that person is gonna see.
So with that, I'll see you guys back at the mansion.
All right.
I hope you were paying attention.